Attention to all the Caleb Williams haters. We need to talk. We need to talk because you guys have some audacity to spend the entire offseason hating on this man before he even takes a snap in a second season. Boy, do I have a lot to say. What is going on, y'all? Phosphorus all back at it with another video talking some NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Please make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And let's hop into this because I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. I literally just made a video a few weeks back about how the Caleb Williams hate needs to stop. And I feel like I have to make another video here because it is getting so ridiculous at this point that I feel like it's being driven by something or someone. Like it's just not registering or making sense to me, okay? And let me just start with the national media, okay? Because the local media is also at fault here, but we'll start with the national media, okay? So Caleb Williams is not taking a snap in his second season yet. He hasn't played in the preseason, obviously, in week 1. He will in week 2, but the man has not taken a snap yet. But in the national media, specifically by one Colin Coward, it's the same damn thing every day. And guys, look, all right, I have listened to Colin for years, okay? I'm not saying that Colin's, great or this and that, but the fact of the matter is he usually has not been that clickbaity type of guy to the extent of a Skip Bayless or a Stephen A. Smith. Like there's been some semblance of sanity there. But you literally do a quick search on Twitter/X and you literally type in Colin Coward Caleb, right? Colin Coward Caleb Williams. And it's like every video is a negative one. Every single one. I'll literally do it right now in front of you. Type it in Colin Coward Caleb Williams. First video comes up. Offensive coaches are great at tweaking. They're not magicians. Colin Coward wonders if Caleb Williams' issues are solvable for Ben Johnson. Okay? When tech companies delay the release, it's usually because you're still in the beta stage. Colin Coward reacts to Caleb Williams sitting out Bears preseason opener. Are people in the league out on Caleb Williams already? Colin Coward reacts. And then here we go. His co-host, Jason McIntyre, is Colin Coward the next Johnny Football? I mean, that's just downright, this is a fireable offense to put out content like this. You should get fired for doing that. Colin Coward in one season, Caleb Williams in one season lapped whatever the heck Johnny Manziel did. Caleb Williams was sold as a generational talent. We were all hoping it would be this generation. Colin Coward reacts to more reports of Bears QB's training camp struggles. I mean, this is on and on. On and on. This is ridiculous. Ben Johnson's not taking the heat. If Caleb Williams struggles, you could move him. Colin Coward and John Middlecoff discussed the pressure on the Bears QB. I mean, this is crazy. And there are other people in the national media doing this as well, but I wanted to highlight Colin because he has been on this like a drum, just beating it every single day. And I just can't understand it. The man actually just moved to Chicago, by the way. So did something happen here where, the Bears and him are not on the same page? Did he try to buy a piece of the team or something? And they said no. Is he, at odds with them? Because something is not making sense. And folks, you guys might be like, Faiz, just ignore it. Look, Colin, for better or worse, is one of the biggest names in sports media. He drives a lot of the narrative, clicks, topics around sports media. He's been in the game for a long time, like multiple decades. So when people are doing things like this and they have this sort of platform, you got to call them out on it. Like you have to. And I know a lot of people are just going to say it's for clicks. It's for clicks. You guys probably are right. I mean, get them clicks. Negativity sells. Clickbait items sell. Just being, just wrong, but, entertaining sells. It's never been my style. Never going to do that. Never been down that path. But hey, go ahead and do it. But that's why it's surprising to me because Colin's never been that type of guy. It's been more of a Skip, Stephen A type of thing. But maybe we could just group him in there. But it's getting ridiculous because to me, not only is it the negativity, it's the fact that it's the same topic every day. Like, why are we talking about Caleb every single day? I will be the first one to come on here and be negative about Caleb if he goes out and has a bad game. Like, I'll be objective and talk about his bad games. But let's have some football be played. Can we at least have a game be played? Can we do that? I mean, my goodness, the second Caleb throws a bad pass or, God forbid, an interception, the internet's going to explode. Drake May can be out here. By the way, Nick Wright, one of the good guys on the Caleb side, brought up a great point on Colin Coward show. He said, Drake May can be out here throwing passes behind his head, right? Defense coming, strip sacking him, and taking it to the house. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. But every single national media quarterback rating report I see is Drake May is better than Caleb Williams. J.J. McCarthy can throw multiple picks in practice. Nobody cares. It's Caleb Williams. It's Caleb Williams. And I'm like, wow, he must be doing something right to have all these haters. It's crazy to me. Okay, let's get to the local media. I see something from the 670 The Score the other day. Luke Canales says the pressure is on Caleb to perform in the preseason. You're supposed to be a generational quarterback. Get it right. I shouldn't be watching Tyson Bagent out of Shepherd College in his third season handling this brand new offense more effectively. Shut up. I mean, really? Come on. Tyson Bagent didn't even play all that well. The only thing that matters in the preseason is not getting hurt. Okay? There is no pressure in the preseason. There's pressure in the regular season when the games matter, absolutely. But in the preseason? Come on. This is just so frustrating, man. Like, it's almost to the point where it's not worth responding, but you got to hold people accountable. You got to tell them when they're wrong for their takes. You are allowed to have your own opinion, but you're also allowed to get criticized for it. All of a sudden, Tyson Bagent had a generational game in the first preseason game, and I like Tyson Bagent, but come on, what are we doing here? All I care about in the preseason is for Caleb and all the stars to not get hurt. I could care less how we look in the preseason. Just don't get hurt. Regular season is what matters. All right? So, again, and we've seen this before with local media platforms like that as well, too. So it's crazy. And then I see, the report coming out about how Shawn Payton, who was scouting Caleb Williams. This is from that Seth Wickersham book. And it said the following from the excerpt from the book. While Payton praised Williams' arm talent from his time at USC, he questioned his processing speed. He noted too many missed opportunities on the field. Payton told Wickersham he saw open receivers that Williams did not spot quickly enough. That worried Payton about how the quarterback would handle failure at the NFL level. Oh, come on. Please shut up. I mean, this is ridiculous. If Shawn Payton had the #1 overall pick, he would have taken Caleb Williams. I dare Shawn Payton to have the #1 overall pick and say that he's taking Bo Nix over Caleb Williams. Everybody and their moms was taking Caleb Williams with the #1 overall pick. I don't believe this for 1 second. All right? Easy to say when you don't have the #1 overall pick and you're just scouting a guy just to scout him. But if the Broncos had the #1 overall pick, guess who would have been their quarterback? Caleb Williams. All right, so a lot of capitulation from a lot of people. Look, football is going to be played. Caleb Williams is going to go out there and do what he has to do. And there will be times he struggles. Every quarterback does. But this type of negativity around Caleb Williams for what he did in his rookie season, which was break pretty much every Bears rookie record, and looked like a competent quarterback behind chaos, right, which is the offensive line and lack of coaching, he doesn't deserve this type of negativity. And I'm going to defend him as long as I need to. Again, I mentioned to you guys, when he plays bad, I'll go ahead and criticize him. When he plays well, I'll praise him. But this type of negativity has no place in our game, and I need to take a stance on it. So that's why I'm here to tell you guys. So hopefully you guys agree with me on that, but let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about all this? It's crazy to me. I feel like there's something else at work here driving all this, but if it's just clicks, man, oh man. Desperate times, I guess, call for desperate measures for a lot of people. As always, thanks for watching.